you know. No. Mm. So like we covered some functions. Huh? Laptop is not connected. Oh, mm. Okay, okay. Wow. Oh, you know. Oh, that. So just covered some functions, date path, date name. Okay. Then, so what is this date part? To get the part, date part of the date. So we can get year part, month part, day of the week, quarter, like the date name. Next format. What for format? Format is to display the date in different format. So which date you want to display, in which format you want to display. I want to display the date in DDMMYY, day, month, next one, year, day, month, year. So then, okay. So next, if I give 3M's means, so month name first three characters, 4M's means full name. Next, if I give day of the week, today is Saturday, 4 days Saturday. Okay, then next. So next date add. So using this, we can add years, we can add months, we can add days, or we can also subtract. If the value is positive, add it. Value is negative, subtract it. Okay, then let's see gold rates. So there is a table, date ID. So tell me how to display the today's gold rate. Hmm? Answer like first question, how to display the today's gold rate. From this table, I want today's gold rate. Then what? Select what rate. Otherwise, star. From gold rates. Next, where what? Where date ID. Date ID equals to today. But use format. Format get date. Sorry. Format what? Get date. Then what is YYY MMDD? That's What this gives? This gives today's goal rate. Date ID equals to today. From this table it will select today's row. Okay now? Next one, yesterday's goal rate. Yesterday's goal rate. Then same thing, select start from date ID equal to yesterday. Date ID equal yesterday. How to get the yesterday? Date add hmm? Date add dd minus 1. dd minus 1. Next, get date. So this gives yesterday, but it returns yesterday date and time. What it will give? It will give yesterday's date, but returns date and time. But I don't want time, I want only the date. Then use format. Format, then comma, what? YYY, next YYY, MMDD, year, month, day. Okay, na? This expression gives yesterday, but from yesterday's date, I want only the date. Then next one, last month, same day. Third one, last month, same day. So then same query, last month, same day. 1 month back, that means year minus 1. Minus 1. 1 month back. This gives 1 month back date. Okay, now then this is 1 day back, means yesterday. 1 month back. Next one, last year same day. Last year same day means 1 year back. How to get 1 year back? YY minus 1. 1 day back, 1 month back, 1 year back. Next, fifth one, display last 1 month gold rates. Last 1 month gold rates. Last 1 month gold rates means starting from January 7th to February 7th. Today 7th. Start from January 7th to February 7th. Then what? Date ID, what? Between. Otherwise greater than. Date ID greater than 1 month back. How to give? Just give 1 month back date. Then format. So then it selects all the rows starting from this date. It selects all the rows from starting from this date. Greater than means start from this date and select all the rows from the table. So what this gives? January 7th. Now from table, January 8th is selected. January 8th selected. Yes, because January 8th is greater than January 7th. January 9th is selected. Yes, 9, 10, 11, 12. February 1st. Yes. Starts from January 7th till today. It selects all the rows. That's it. So this is how to get what's it? Historical data from the table. Okay, now then how to get historical data from the table. Okay, then next. What the next one is? Suppose 7th Web 26 today's. Okay, now then date diff. Date diff. So what this calculates? Function used to calculate difference between two dates. Function used to calculate difference between two dates. Function used to calculate difference between two dates. Difference between two dates. Date diff, then what? Date diff, then interval date 1 comma date 2. Okay, then interval, what's it? Start date comma end date. instead of saying date 1, date 2, start date, end date. So this calculates the difference between two dates in given interval. If given interval is YY, then calculate the difference in years. Suppose then select what? Date diff. Date diff YY. Start date is 2025 February 7. End date is today. End date is today. So tell me, what is the difference? Start date bars. End date. Start date is February 2025 February 7. End date is today. Then difference is calculated in YY. YY means years. How many years difference? 1 year. Then 1 year difference. That's all. Okay, now next. If I give mm, then I give mm. So difference is calculated in what's it? Months. 12 months. If I give dd, difference is calculated in days. How many days difference? 365. 365. Okay, now the difference is calculated in then. So means months, months. DD means what's it? Days. 365. Okay, then. So YY years. Understood? Then. Next, where it is useful. Display. What I want to display, I want to show employee name and experience. I want to calculate the experience. But experience is not there in the table. What is there in the table? Height date. If you know height date, so you can calculate experience by using this function. Experience is also difference between two dates. Which two dates? Height date and today. Date of age. Age. Age is also difference between two dates. Date of birth and today's date. So how to show the experience? I want to show experience like this. Select what's that? E name. Then date diff. Experience, no, experience is not there. Calculate. To calculate, I'm using date diff. So experience in what is asking? Experience in years. Then YY, comma, start date. What is the start date? Height date. End date, get date. End date is get date. That's all. As what? Experience from EMP. Okay, now then. So this gives employees experience. Experience is calculated in what's it? Years. Then now let's see. So Smith experience is 45 years, 46, 45, 45, 44, 43. So he joined in 2026. That's why experience is 0 years. Then suppose I'll ask delete employees having more than 45 years of experience. Then delete the employees having more than 45 years of experience. Then what? Delete from EMP where what? Experience greater than 45. Yes, but it is not there in the table. Calculate. To calculate date diff. Date diff YY height date comma get date. That's all. So this gives experience greater than 45. If this condition true, delete it. So how many are there? One is there. 46. We delete it. Understood now? Wherever you want, you can use. Wherever you want to calculate experience, there you can use this. Next. So here, what is asking is same experience only. Then, so he's asking experience. But what he's asking is show the experience in years and months. Years and months. How many years, how many months experience you have? So show experience in this format. Previous one, years. Now I want to show experience years and months. Okay, na? Then what the meaning? See, suppose experience equals to 40 months. Just assume, not years. 40 months. Experience is 40 months. Then show like this. 3 years, 4 months. Actual experience is 40 months. If experience is 40 months, show 3 years, 4 months. 3 years means 3 years means 36 plus 4, 40. 3 means 3 years means 36. 36 plus 4, 40. Yes. So tell me how to calculate like this. Hmm? How to calculate years, how to calculate months. So if you want to show the experience in this format, first step, calculate the experience in months. Then you can convert into years and months. If you calculate experience in years, you cannot convert that into years and months. If you have months now, then you can convert years and months. If you have years, you cannot convert. Now, first calculate experience in months. Okay. Then convert it into years and months. How to convert into years? Then simple mathematics. This is what. Suppose then, sorry. Then, sir, here actual experience is what? Actual experience is what, sir? 40, no? 40. Then how to get years and months? So divide by what's that? Divide. Divide with what? 12. 12, 3. What? 36. What the remainder? Remainder is 4. That's what is this is years. This is months. This is years. This one. This is year. This is months. Tell me what is the formula for years. Months by 12. Months by 12. 40 by 12. 40 by 12 is 3 point something, but returns 3 only. 40 by 12, 3 point something, na? So returns what? 3. Then suppose 40 by 12. Then 3 point something returns 3. If both are integers, result is also integer. If one is float, result is float. In SQL, both values are integers. Result is also integer. If one is float, result is float. Okay, then this is the formula for years. Tell me formula for months. Formula for months. This is months. This one. This is months. Yes. Then how? What is this is a reminder. How to get the reminder? Months modulus 12. Months modulus 12. 40 modulus 12. 40 divided by 12. What is the remainder? 4. Divide 40 with 12. Divide 40 with 12. Take the remainder. Okay, na? So remainder is 4. That's it. So this is years. This is months. So write the query. Tell me what. Select e name, comma, next. First, I want to show years. Then How to calculate the years? Formula is there. Months by 12. Then date diff. Next one, hide date. Next one, get date. So what this gives? This gives experience in months by what? Months by 12. Months by 12 as what? Years. Then so this gives months by 12 years. Next one. Next one. How to get the months? Date diff. Then Next one, hide date. Next one, get date. Modulus 12. Modulus 12 as months from MP. That's all. So months by 12 gives years. Months modulus 12 gives months. That's that. So let me run this. 45 years, 2 months. Sir, earlier, Smith, it is shown 46, but now it is showing 45 2. This is correct. Okay, na? Then, so which is the accurate is this one. This is correct. See, you want to check whether it is correct or not. Then show the hide date. See what the hide dates are. 1980 December 17. Smith 1980 December 17. Sir, up to 2025 December 17. So tell me how many years completed? Sir, 1980 December 17 to 2025 December 17. How many years completed? 45. 45 years completed. Yes. Next. Next one. So 2026 what? 2026 January 17. Then 1 month. 2026, sorry. 2026 January 17. Then 1 month. Next 2026 February. But February, just if February is entered, then that month is added. It will not consider 17. Okay, na? Then how many months? 2 months. So 45 years, 2 months. Correct? Okay, na? Then that's so all these are date calculations. Yes or no? Hmm? And which are most widely used in banking. You do fixed deposit, then they will calculate maturity date, maturity amount. How the maturity date is calculated? Date add. Understood? Next, you take interest. How the interest is calculated? Difference between two dates. Date diff. Understood? Then that's this is what's it. Then you try years, months, days. Years, months, days. Then see still actually 2 months, not 2 months. 1 month plus 24 days. 45 years, 1 month. 17 up to 17th January. 1 month completed. Next, February 17th, 2 months completed. But February, not today is not February 17th. 7. Then what? 17 plus, okay, na? 31. Understood, na? Huh? 13, 14. 14 days plus 7. 14, 21 days. And then, so what you have to show? 45 years, 1 month, 21 days. Okay. Then if it is okay for you, then you do it. Calculate days, years, months, days. How means you try. Then okay. Okay. Then Next. That's all. This is date diff. Next one. Just one is there. EO month. EO month. EO end of. EO month means end of month. What is end of month? End of returns end of month. Returns what's that? End of month. EO month. EO month what? So date. You have to pass date plus integer. But integer is optional. Example, then let's see. Sir, end of month means the month ends with 13 or 31st or 28 or 29 like this. Suppose I'm passing today. Passing today means it will take current month. Current month ends. Current month last day. Current month last day. 2028. So returns last day of the month. Otherwise, instead of saying end of the month, last day of the month. Okay. Month last day. What is the February month last day? 28. Okay, na? Then if I say like -1, -1, previous month last day. Previous month last day. What is the previous month last day? January 31st. -1 means previous month last day. 1 plus 1 means +1. Next month. +1 means next month last day. What is the next month last day? 2026 March 31st. 2026 March 31st. Yes or no? Next month, na March. Then. So +1 means next month. -1 means previous month. Okay. Then. If you don't pass anything, then current month. If you don't pass anything, then current month. What is the current month? So 2026 February 28. Next one. If you give comma 1 +1, then if you give +1 next month, 2026 March 31st. Then if you give -1, if you give -1, previous month last day. What is the previous month? 2026. Then what is February? Sorry, January 31st. That's it. Okay, now? Then first day. Sorry, last day. What? Last day. Last day of the month. Okay, now? Then suppose display. Okay. See, next month first day. I want to find out next month first day of the next month. I want to display current month first day. Current month first day. Because I'm doing some calculation. In that calculation, today is 7th. But even though 7th, I want to start the calculation from first day of the month. Even though 7th, but I want to start from first day. Then, so how to find the first day of the month? Current month. Okay. Next month first day. Current month first day. So display, what's it? Next year first day. First day of the next year. First day of the next year. First day of the next year. So it should return 2027-01-01. Then display first day of the current year. Current year. That's it. So you try this for. Okay, na? Next month, first day, current month, first day of the next year, first day of the current year. That's it. You try this for. That's it. What are these? All these are what's it? Date functions. Okay, na? Then date part, date name, format, next, date, add, date diff, EO month. That's it. Next. What are the next category? Next category, date functions forward. What is the next one? Character functions. Character functions. So in this, one is there. What is that is? What's it? Upper and lower. So upper function, lower function. Upper and lower. Okay, then upper function converts what's a string. You pass string. So then convert string to what? Converts string to uppercase. Next, lower of string. Then convert string to lowercase. Convert string to uppercase, convert string to lowercase. Okay, example. Okay, now example. See this. Select what's that upper. Upper of what? Hello. Upper of hello. The string hello is converted to uppercase. What? Hello. Okay. Then select what? Lower. Then hello. The string hello is converted to lowercase. Then hello. Okay, na? Then so converting the case, one case to another case. Okay, then so you see the table. You see the table. Select star from EMP. I want to. What I want is display number, name, salary. But I want to display names in lowercase. Display the names in lowercase. Then tell me how. Select what? Number. Next, names. Show the names in lowercase. In actual database, names are there in uppercase, but is asking to display the names in lowercase. Then lower. Lower of what? E name. As E name. Salary from EMP. Okay, now? Then. So what I'm doing, applying this function on E name. What is E name? Column. E name is a column. Yes. Then what happens is when you run this, it go to the first row. What we are selecting? Number 7369. Lower of E name. Smith is converted to lowercase. Salary. Go to second row. Select the number. Next, applying the lower of E name. Allen is converted to lowercase. Like this. Go to one by one row. Then convert this name to lowercase. Okay, now? So it is applied on every name. Okay, then see whatever you write it here, that is executed for every row. Table contains how many rows? 15 rows. So this is executed 15 times. It is executed for every row. Then now let's see. So database values are uppercase, but query values are lowercase. So the names are converted to lowercase or not? Yes. Okay, now then. Sir, here the names are converted to lowercase in output in table. Names converted to lowercase in table in output. Only in the output, not in the table. Just go and see the table again. Select star from EMP. Still names are in uppercase only. That means this query is not changing the names to lowercase in table, only in the output. But what I want is names to convert names to lowercase in table, not in the output. In table, I want to change. Then hmm, update EMP set. In table, you want to change update. Which column? ename. Ename should be updated with what? Lower of ename. So every name is updated with lowercase. Every name is updated with lowercase. Yes or no? Let me run this. 15 rows affected. Then just see the table. Select star from EMP. Okay, na? Processing the data, cleaning the data, transforming the data, transforming, changing lower to upper, upper to lower. Okay, changing the date formats. Okay, then next. That's these two functions are used for case conversion, converting the case. Next, another one, len. Len is there. Len function. Function returns string length. Function returns what? String length. String length means that is number of characters. How many characters are there? So len of string. You pass string, then it will return string length. Length. Select what's that? Len of. Len of what? Suppose hello welcome. Then hello welcome. String length of hello welcome. And then it will find how many characters. How many characters? Length returns number of characters. Then how many characters? 5, 7, 7 plus 5, 12. One space, 13. How many? 13 characters. So this function returns string length, number of characters. Okay, na? Then, so 13 characters. Next. Okay, then. So suppose here, see, you can apply this on functions. Any function you take, you can apply this on string or you can apply this on columns. Okay, na? Suppose ename, comma, len of ename, len of ename as len from EMP. Okay, na? Then, so what here? From each row, what it returns? From each row, what it returns? Name, length, name, length, name, length. So name, length. Name is Smith, length is 5. Name is Ellen, length 5. Ward 4, Jones 5, Martin 6. So from each row, display the name length, display the name length like this. Understood? So it is calculated for every row. Okay, now? Then this is one example. Example 2. Then what is the output? Smith 5. Allen 5. Next one 4. Like that. Okay. Then so name length, name length. Then suppose I don't want to show all the employees. Sir, display employees name contains 4 characters. Display employees name contains 4 characters. Then already you know one method. What is that method? Like you can write like this, where ename like what? 4 underscores. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 underscore means 1 character. 4 underscores means 4. Okay, na? Then this is one method. But sometimes this is difficult. Using like is difficult. My question is name contains 20 characters. Then you have to give 20 underscores. Giving 20 underscores is difficult or not? Yes. So then function is simple. Understood, na? That's why sometimes writing conditions using operators is difficult. Function is easy. Then what? Select start from EMP. Where what? Where ename then equal to not ename equal to condition based on not name, condition based on length. Then you have to say length of ename equals to 4. Okay, na? Length should be 4. Length of ename should be 4. Then what it checks? It go to one by one. It go to first row. What is the length? What is the length of Smith? 5. Condition false, not selected. Here 5. Ward 4. Condition true, selected. Okay, na? 5, 5, 4, selected, 4, selected. Then in table, there are 3 names matching to this condition. Ward, King, Fort. Understood? Then if I give 20, name contains 20 characters, then simple. Instead of 4, what's her? 20. Okay, now? So which is simple? Like is simpler, length is simpler. And next. Suppose that, for example, then next there is a function called what's that? Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Okay, no? Then so what? Left function, okay, string. Here you pass string plus what's that? Number of characters. Right also you pass string plus what? Number of characters. So what is this function? Returns characters starting from left side. This is what returns characters starting from right side. So this returns character starting from left side. This returns character starting from right side. So tell me how. So returns character starting from left side. Returns character starting from right side. Example. Select what's that? Left of. Hello, welcome. Comma 5. Then what is the meaning? Hello, welcome, comma 5. That means 5 characters starting from left side. This is the left side, no? Returns 5 characters. What are the 5 characters? Hello. Hello. Okay. Then next. Suppose then if I use what's that? Right. Suppose right. Then suppose I'll say 7. What is the meaning? 7 characters starting from right side. 7 characters starting from right side. Then what is that is? Welcome. So left starts from left side, right starts from right side. You want to check it, you can check. Then so test. Next hello. Similarly, what's that? Right 7. Welcome. Suppose here I say give 4, then 4 characters, COME. Okay, then suppose I'll ask what employee's name starts with S, then name starting with S. Select star from what? EMP. Select star from EMP where select star from EMP where E name. Name starts with left of E name. Okay, now select star from EMP where left of E name starting with S. First character should be S. 1 equal to S. How to get the first character? 1. You say 1. If you say 1, it returns first character. If first character equal to S, this expression returns first character. If first character equal to S, then it will return all the employees name starting with S. Smith Scott. Understood that? See, we can also write this using like, where E name like S percentage. Then suppose I want to see name ends with S, then name ends with S, then leave it like okay. We can next. Hmm. Where? Uh, last character equal to S. How to get the last character? Right. Right of E name comma 1 equal to S. Left returns left side, right returns right side. Right side first character means last character. Left side first character means first character. First character equal to S. Last character equal to S. You see this. Jones, Adams, James. All these names ending with S. S. This too you can write by using like also. But what is not possible, difficult using like is name starts and ends with same character. My question is name starts and ends with same character. Then tell me. Tell me using like. What is the meaning? Starting, ending with same means first character, last character should be same. How to? Using like. E-name like. E-name like. How to write? Hmm? S percentages. But what is this is it returns only the name starting with S and ending with S. But what I'm asking starts and ends with what? Same character. I want names like this. There is a name. What's it? Ananya. There is a name, David. There is a name, Nitin. All these names starting and ending with same. I want these names. Then can we use? No. If you use like now, you have to write like this. A percentage A or E name like what? E name like what's it? B percentage B. See how many conditions you have to write? Not two, 26. How many conditions you have to write? 26. Difficult or not? Yes. Instead of writing like this, then any simple method. Starting and ending with same means first character, last character should be same. Then how to get the first character? Like will not give the character. Like is used to check the pattern. How to get the first character? Left. Left of E name comma 1. E name comma 1. This gives first character. How to get the last character? Right of E name comma 1. That's all. So left side, this is first character, this is last character. First and last characters are equal, then display. That's it. Okay, now? So if you don't use function, if you use operator like, then difficult writing the condition. But if it is used function, it is easy. Okay, then. So run the query. But no. Why? In table, no record is there matching to this condition. If it is there, it will show. If it is not there, it will not show. Okay, na? Then you do one thing. Suppose let's go to the table, select star from EMP. So like this one, ABC na update this name. How to update? EMP set ename equals to Nitin, where employee number equals to 999. I'm updating this name to Nitin. Sorry, where. Okay, then updated. Now updated na. Now see the table. Now there is a name what starting and ending with same. Yes, let's run this query. Okay, now let's so this is what's at left and right. Then so suppose for example they're asking to display what's a number name. Okay, na? They're asking to generate email IDs for employees. Generate what's it? Email IDs for employees. What are the email IDs? Then email ID should be like this. Sir, employee number is 7369. Name is Smith. So email ID SMI736. SMI736. At the rate what? Email. 7369 Smith. So they want to generate like this SMI736 at the rate company mail ID. Suppose not Gmail. Okay, na? Company is TCS or Microsoft, TCS.com. Okay, na? Then 7499. Then name is Alan. Then ALL 749 at the rate TCS.com. That's it. I want like this. Mail ID should be like this. I want mail ID should be like this. Then hmm, then what is SMI? First three characters from name. What is 736? First three digits from employee number. Both should be concatenated. Both should be concatenated. Concatenate means joining the strings. How to join? How to concatenate A plus B? If you say A plus B, A, B are concatenate. Here, what is the symbol for concatenation? Operator for concatenation plus. String A, string B is concatenated, you'll get AB. Okay, na? Then. So I want mail ID to be like this. SMI is first three characters from name. This is 736 is first three digits from employee number. Both should be concatenated. And the result should be concatenated with at the rate tcs.com. Now tell me the query. Select what? Employee number. Next one. E-name. Next. E-name. Employee number. Next one. E-name. Then comma. Email ID. Then email ID is not there. Generate. Then to generate, write the expression. Then what? Left of. Left of e-name comma 3. First three characters from name. Concatenate plus. First three digits from number. Left of EMPNO comma 3 plus at the rate tcs.com. Okay, na? Then as what's it? Email ID. That's it. From EMP. Okay, na? Then so this will generate. Understood now? This one. Huh? So first three characters from name concatenated with first three digits. Then see companies they generate the mail ID. When you join, one mail ID is generated for how they generate. They generate from your details on your name. Suppose like something maximum they follow this name dot surname. Name dot what's it? Surname dot at the rate domain name. Understood? Then so execute this. Understood? Na? SMI 736 at the rate. ALL749. So what we are doing, generating the mail IDs from existing details. Okay, then. But what is this query? This query is displaying the email ID. Yes. This query, what's it? Displaying the email ID. But I want to store this email ID in database. Okay, now. So because this is required for company, for communication. Then what they do? They store this mail IDs in what's it? Database. Store email ID in database. In database. Tell me what? Store email ID in database. Then hmm? You store these values in database. Here, you're displaying, but you're not storing. Then commit, no. Commit, okay, na? If you make any changes, then to, what? Insert is for inserting a new row. First, see, if you want to store mail IDs, then there should be a column. There should be a column in the table for storing the mail IDs. In table, any column is there for storing the mail IDs. Select star. Select star from EMP. Any column is there? No. Then what you have to do? First, add a column. First step. What is the first step? Add what's it? Email ID column to EMP table. How? Alter table EMP. Then add what? Email ID. Then email ID. What that is? Varchar of 20. Varchar of 20. So after executing this command, email ID is added. Yes. After executing this command, email ID is what's it? Added. Sorry. Sorry. Not required. This is not required. Add. Okay. Na? So email ID is added. Yes. Then now see the table. Select star from EMP. Select star from EMP. Email ID. Yes. Okay, now then. So, but at present, this mail ID is empty. Yes, because you added new. Then it's newly added. So this field is empty. Insert the data into this field. Then insert mail IDs into this field. Then update. What is the command? Step 2. Next, what? Update the column with email IDs. So tell me how. Update what? EMP set what? Email ID equals to, then same you already written same thing, whatever you written here, same thing you write it here. Yes. So email ID column is updated with this value. What this is? First 3 characters of name concatenated with first 3 digits of number concatenated with tcs.com. You want to update email IDs for all the employees or particular employee? All the employees. So where condition is required or not required? Not required. Then see this, execute this. 15 rows affected. Yes or no? Then now see the table. Select star from EMP. Select star from EMP. Now, so these are part of the table now. Yes. Email IDs are stored in database. Yes. If you want to store some new data, then first add a column. Next update the column. Okay. Now after update you have to commit actually. Okay. After update you have to commit, but you don't need to commit because it's auto committed, automatically committed. Okay, then okay now. But here left always starts from first, right always starts from last, but I want to start from specific position. Start from specific position, not from first, not from last. Then one function is there, substring. There is a function, what's it? Substring. Substring is there. Then, so what this is? Function, okay, returns characters starting from what? Specific position. So returns character starting from specific position. Left always starts from first. Right always starts from last. Substring, string, start, next number of characters. What is the string? Where you want to start? How many characters? What is the string? Where you want to start? How many characters? How many characters you want? Example. Then what? Select what's it? Substring. Substring. Suppose hello. What's it? Welcome. Then 7 comma suppose 4. Then just example. Then what is the meaning? This is the string. So this is the string. From this string, where you want to start? 7. Starting from 7th character. How many characters you're asking? 4 characters. What is the 7th character? W. Starting from W, then 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what it does is LC. Okay. Then understood. So understood the difference between left, right, and substring. Left, right, left always first, right always last. But this starts from specific position. Next one. Suppose I'll say 10 comma 3. Then I'll say 10 comma 3. Then 10th character. This is 7. No? This is 8. This is 9. This is 10. Starting from 10, 3 characters. COM. COM. That's got it. Then okay. Then, so like where it is useful, we'll see one example. Okay. We'll see that in the next class. Okay now. Then, 0 1 1 year. నా అవసరం లేదు. మీరు ఏ కేసు అయినా టైప్ చేయొచ్చు. అప్పర్ కేస్, లోయర్ కేస్, ఎనీథింగ్ ఇస్ ఓకే. Okay. Oh, oh, mm, oh, mm, mm. SQL Server bit. తెలుసు. Mm, mm. పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా నేర్చుకోండి. ఏ ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్, ఫంక్షన్స్, ఓకేనా, గ్రూప్ బై, జాయిన్స్, సబ్ క్వరీస్, ఇవి పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా బస్. ఫంక్షన్స్ ఇదే టాపిక్. చాలా ఉన్నాయి. ఉమ్, ఉమ్, ఉమ్. Okay, then. Okay, Align students will continue this on Monday.